Mona Lisa painting. But before that, we can know about the painters of the both painting. Shakuntala painting was painted by Raja Ravivarman and Mona Lisa painting was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Raja Ravivarman was born on April 29, 1848 in Kilimanur Palace near Trivandrum, Travancore Princely State, and he was died on October 2, 1906 in Kilimanur Palace. He was born into one aristocratic family. He has shown an interest in drawing from an early age. His uncle Rajavarman, noticing his passion for drawing in the palace walls, he gave him his first rudimentary lessons in painting. When Varma was 14, Maharaja Ayyam Thirunal, the ruler of Travancore at that time, became a patron of his artistic career. Soon, the royal painter Ramaswamy Naidu started to teach him with watercolors. 3 years later, Raja Ravivarman began to study oil painting with Theodore Jensen, a Danish-born British artist. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15, 1452 in Ancino, Italy, close to the town of Vinci that provided the surname we associate with him today. He was educated very well in his youth and he was finally apprenticed to Andrea, who was a sculptor and painter. And he was become a master in art, and then he can be able to paint many different portraits. Now let us know why the Mona Lisa and Shakuntala painting become famous. 5 centuries before, Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. The portrait hangs beyond the bulletproof glass in the Louvre Museum, draws thousands of jostling spectators each day. It is one of the most famous paintings in the world, where the viewers can see the art up close. She has dressed up modestly in a translucent way with black robes with no jewelry. And this is very graceful. Raja Ravivarman painted the Shakuntala painting. The twists and turns of the head and bodies draws the viewers into narrative. This scene stands like a frozen tableau picked out of a running spectacles of episode. This painting also reflects the centrality of the male gaze, defining the female image. These are the reasons for the popularity of this both Shakuntala and Mona Lisa painting. Thank you for lending your ears to me. I hope this is interesting. Thank you once again.
Hi friends, this is Balasankari here to say an interesting topic, how the 12 months of the year got their name. Would you believe January was not always the first month of the year? Yes, the ancient Romans used different calendar system and their month began at March and ended at February. Without further delay, let me move on to our topic. The ancient Romans insisted that all wars ceased during the celebration between Old and New Year, since March was the first month in ancient calendar. Some historians also believe that March was named after Mars, the Roman god of the war. April got its name after the Latin word meaning second, since April was the second month in ancient calendar. May was named after Maya, the earth goddess of growing plants. June has always been a popular month for wedding, since June was named after Juno, the queen of god and patroness of wedding and marriage. Previously, July was named Quintilis, which is Latin word for first. August was named Sextilia, which is Latin word for sixth. We think of September, October, November, December as a month of 9, 10, 11 and 12. But these months were 7, 8, 9 and 10 in ancient Roman calendar. Wait. Roman calendar. What is Roman calendar? Yes, you all will raise question in your mind. Don't worry. Let me show you the Roman calendar now.
You see this calendar? Yes, this is Roman calendar. Okay, without further delay, let me move on to our topic.
September name comes from septem, meaning 7. October name comes from octave, meaning 8. November name comes from Navam, meaning 9. December name comes from Decem, meaning 10. Pompilius added month to the beginning of the god and named it as January, the god of beginning and ending. February was named after a festival named Febra. In 1582, Pope Gregory adjusted the calendar so most Western nations celebrate the beginning of the year at March March 1. This new calendar is known as Gregorian calendar that we are using. I hope all have understood my topic and thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Anish and I am going to guide you to a marvelous tourist place, the Crystal Palace. The Crystal Palace is located in South London. We have a very interesting place. Inside the Crystal Palace is Crystal Palace Park. Crystal Palace Park has dinosaur sculptures in it. We can travel to Crystal Palace by common vehicles such as train and bus. You can travel from Penchester Station and Crystal Palace Station to reach the palace by train. You must not forget to explore the maze inside the Crystal Palace, and you also should not forget to skate in the skate park which is inside the Crystal Palace Park. You must not forget to know the highlights of the Crystal Palace Park. The highlights of Crystal Palace Park are dinosaur sculptures, urban farming, and exploring the maze and skating park. You must to also visit the Vista Park, London Eye, and the Tower of London, which is just near the palace. And the visitors are recommended to reach the palace in the early morning and late evening on account to avoid the crowd. The visitors have many places to stay around the palace, like Via Lewisham Hotel, the Park London Hotel, and the Western Queen London's Hotel. Thank you.
Hi friends, today we are going to see about modal auxiliaries. What does mean by modal auxiliaries? Modal auxiliaries are a group of modal verbs. Modal verbs are being used to indicate the modality of something like likelihood, ability, permission, obligation, possession, and etc. So here let's see about modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries and its types: ability, permission, advice, obligation, and possibility. And we are going to see about ability. Here it refers to the ability of a person or thing. Can, could, or the example or the modal verbs used for ability. Example: can. David can speak 3 languages. Could. He could speak French. Permission. Here it refers to asking permission to someone. Can, could, may are the modal verbs used here. Example: can. Can I sit in that chair, please? Could. Could I open the window? May. May I borrow your dictionary? Then advice. Here it refers to giving advice to someone. Should. Should is the modal verb used here. Example: should. You should visit your dentist at least twice a year. You should try to lose weight. Obligation. Here it refers to the responsibility of a person or thing. Must and have to are the modal verbs used here. Example: must. I must memorize all of these rules about tenses. And have to. You have to take off your shoes before you step into the Messiah. And possibility. Here it refers about the possibility of chances around us. Might, may, could, and can are the modal verbs used here. Example: here I have given 2 examples: might and may. Might. It looks nice, but it might be very expensive. May. Richard may be coming to see us tomorrow. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
வித்தாய் மடியில் வைத்தாய் மாதம் 10 சுமந்தனை பெற்றாய் முத்தாய் முளை கொத்தாய் என்னை மொய்த்தாய் என் தமிழ் தாயே மெய் வணங்காது போனால் வண்ணத்தமிழ் எமக்கு இணங்காது போகும். எனவே மெய் வணங்கி எம் ஊரையே துவங்குகிறேன். நரைப்பல கொடினும் கரைப்பல கடந்து திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் திரவியம் சேர்த்து என் செந்தமிழ் நாடை செழுமை மிகு நாடாக்கிய வாணிபர்கள் பற்றி வியாபித்து கூற உயர்வு நவிற்சியின்றி உன்னத பதங்களோடு உற்றுரைக்க வந்துள்ளேன். ஆன்றோர் வழியில் ஆட்சி புரிந்து செல்வத்தையும் வெற்றியையும் செல்லுமிடலாம் சேர்த்த சேரன் யாம். காந்திக்கு பெருமை சேர்த்த தந்தி போல் எமக்கு வண்டி வண்டியாய் பெருமை சேர்த்த முசிறியை பற்றி பறைசாற்றுகிறேன். ஆன்றோரே சான்றோரே என்னை போன்றோரே ஆரவாரத்துடன் இவ்வற்புத கதையை கேட்பீர். முதலில் எம் பலகால வணிகத்தை பற்றி கூறுகிறேன். உழவு, கைத்தொழில், வணிகம் என்னும் மூன்றும் எம் நாட்டு மக்களின் நாகரிக நல்வாழ்விற்கு அடிப்படைகளாகும். உள்நாட்டு வெளிநாட்டு வணிகத்தில் தமிழர்கள் சிறந்து விளங்கியுள்ளனர். கடன் வணிகத்தில் எம் நாடான சேர நாடு சிறப்புற்றிருந்தது. அதற்கு என் நாட்டின் இயற்கை அமைப்பே காரணமாக அமைந்திருந்தது. எங்களின் சிறந்த துறைமுகங்களில் ஒன்றாக விளங்கியது முசிறி துறைமுகம். இங்கிருந்துதான் மற்ற நாடுகளுக்கு மிளகு, முத்து, யானை தந்தங்கள், பட்டு, மணி ஆகியவற்றை ஏற்றுமதி செய்தோம். பொன், பெண்மைமிக்க புடவைகள், பவளம், செம்பு, கோதுமை ஆகியவற்றை இறக்குமதி செய்யப்பட்டன. முசிறி துறைமுகத்தில் இருந்து பல பொருட்களை தமிழர்கள் ஏற்றுமதி செய்து ஆப்பிரிக்கா நாடுகளை செங்கடலை ஒட்டியிருந்த துறைமுகங்களுக்கு பெருங்கப்பல்களில் ஏற்றி செல்வர். அவ்வாறு செல்லும் பொழுது காற்றின் போக்கிற்கேற்ப பல கலங்களை செலுத்துவர். எமது தமிழ் வணிகர்களோ செங்கடலை ஒட்டியுள்ள துறைமுகங்களில் கப்பல்களை நிறுத்திவிட்டு தமிழகத்தில் இருந்து கொண்டு வந்த வணிக பொதிகளை ஒட்டகங்களில் ஏற்றி ஆப்பிரிக்காவில் நைல் நதிக்கு எடுத்து செல்வர். என் துறைமுகத்தில் பெரிய பாய்மர கப்பல்கள் தமது பாய்களை தகர்த்தாமலேயே நுழையும். அவ்வாறு நுழையும் பொழுது அவற்றின் வேகம் அதிகமாக இருக்கும். எமது துறைமுக கப்பல்கள் பாய்களை தகர்த்தாமலே நுழையும் அளவுக்கு பெரிய பரப்பளவை கொண்டது. இதுக்கான இப்பேச்சை இன்பமாய் கேட்டிருந்த உங்களுக்கு என் மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம், என் பெயர் தான் கோகுல்நாத். எனக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்ட தலைப்பு கும்ளித்தும்பு அமைப்பு முறையாகும். கும்ளித்தும்பு என்பது தமிழர்களின் நீர் மேலாண்மை முறைகளில் பல்வேறு அமைப்பு முறைகள் உள்ளன. அவற்றுள் தஞ்சை 1000 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு ஆட்சி செய்த ராஜராஜ சோழன் நீரை சேமித்து அதனை பரவலாக்க பயன்படுத்திய அமைப்புக்கு பெயர்தான் கும்ளித்தும்பு அமைப்பு முறையாகும். கும்ளித்தும்பு என்பது நீரும் சேரும் ஒன்றாக கலக்காமல் பிரிக்கும் அமைப்பு முறையாகும். 1000 ஆண்டுகள் கழித்தும் இந்த வழியாக செல்லும் வழிபோக்கர் இந்த ஏரியை சுத்தம் செய்தார், அவர் காலை தலையில் வைத்து வணங்குவேன் என்று எழுதி வைத்தான் மாமன்னன் ராஜராஜ சோழன். இதுதான் கல்தூண். இது மரச்சக்கை. மழை காலத்துல ஏரி நிறையும் போது நல்லா நீச்சல் தெரிஞ்சவங்க இந்த களிமுகத்துக்கு போய் இந்த மரச்சக்கையை தூக்குனாதான் ஒரு பக்கத்துல நீரும் ஒரு பக்கத்துல சேரும் வெளியேறும். இதான் கும்ளித்தும்பு அமைப்பு முறையாகும். நீரின் நன்மையை பற்றி அறிந்த நாம் மழை நீரை சேமிப்போம், ஒரு துளி நீரை கூட வீணாக்காமல் சேமிப்போம், சேமிப்போம் சேமிப்போம் மழை நீரை சேமிப்போம். நீரை சேமிப்பதில் உலக நாடுகளுக்கு முன்னோடியாக நம் தமிழர்கள் இருந்தார்கள். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பெயர் சேனேகாஸ்ரீ. நான் கிருஷ்ணா பன்னாட்டு பள்ளியில் 8ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கிறேன். எனக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்டுள்ள தலைப்பு தமிழர் இசைக்கருவிகள். இசை மக்களின் உள்ளத்தில் இருந்த உணர்ச்சி குரல் வழியாக அல்லது செயற்கை கருவி ஒன்றின் வழியாக வெளிப்பட்டது. இது நகை, அழுகை, வீரம் உள்ளிட்ட 9 சுவைகளை வெளிப்படுத்தக்கூடிய கலையாக பிறந்தது. இக்கலையே இசை எனப்பட்டது. இசையை பற்றி ஒரு சிறிய கவிதை. இசையோடு இசையாய் இணைந்தேன், இயல்பாய் இனிதே கரைந்தேன், இயற்கை அழகை ரசித்தேன், இசையால் இன்பம் ஈன்றேன். இசைக்கருவிகள். இசையின் இனிமைக்கு துணை செய்பவை இசைக்கருவிகள் ஆகும். இசைக்கருவிகளை இசைத்து பாடல் பாடுவோர் பாணர் எனப்பட்டனர். குழல். காடுகளில் வளரும் மூங்கிலி வண்டுகள் துளையிடும். அவற்றின் வழியாக காற்று வீசும்போது இன்னிசை எழும்பும். இதனை கேட்டு மகிழ்ந்த நம் முன்னோர் அமைத்துக் கொண்டவையே குழல்கள். இதனை வேங்குழல், புல்லாங்குழல் என்றும் அழைப்பர். மத்தளம். இக்கருவி 2 கைகளாலும் இசைக்கப்படுகிறது. ஆகவே இதனை முதற்கருவி என்பர். மத்தளத்தின் பாகங்கள். மத்தளத்தின் அடிப்பகுதி பெரியதாகவும் கடைசி பகுதி சிறியதாகவும் காணப்படும். நாதஸ்வரம். நாதஸ்வரத்தில் 2 வகைகள் உண்டு. அவை திமிரி மற்றும் பாடி ஆகும். பறை. பழங்காலத்தில் செய்திகளை தெரிவிக்க கோட்பறையை முழக்கினர். இக்காலத்தில் இது தப்பு என்னும் பெயரால் வழங்கப்படுகிறது. முரசு. தமிழர்கள் போர்த்துணையாக கொண்ட கருவிகளுள் முதன்மையானது முரசு ஆகும். தமிழ் மக்களிடம் 36 வகையான முரசுகள் வழக்கத்தில் இருந்ததாக சிலப்பதிகாரம் குறிப்பிடுகிறது. யாழ். பேரு யாழ், செங்கோட்டு யாழ் போன்றவை மிக பழமையானவை. யாழின் வகைக்கு ஏற்ப அதில் இருக்கும் நரம்புகளின் எண்ணிக்கை வேறுபடுகிறது. இப்பொழுது இசைப்பலகையில் குழலின் இசையை இசைக்கப் போகின்றேன்.
வைத்துக்கொண்டு அழகாகவும் ஆடுவதுதான் ஒயிலாட்டம். ஒயிலாட்டம் ஆண்களும் சேர்ந்த கலைதான் இந்த ஆட்டம். இவ்வாட்டம் ஆண்மையும் கம்பீரத்தையும் உணர்த்தும் இந்த கலைதான் ஒயிலாட்டம் ஆகும். வணக்கம்.
Fabulous morning to all. I'm Kritisha from grade 8 to share something about HCF. It means highest common factor. It otherwise known as greatest common factor. First, we have to know what is my factor.
The number that divides another number without any remainder is known as factor. Now I am going to explain how to find HCF easily. For that, we have to take any two number. For example, 40 and 30. 40 is higher than 30. So we have to reduce 30 from 40. But 10 is less than 30. So we have to reduce 10 from 30. Again also 10 is less than. We have to repeat this process. And close we got the answer as 10. 10 is the highest common factor of 40 and 30. This is an easy way to find HCF for kids. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Hena Vinonan from 8B. I am here to share some things about clinometer. This is clinometer. Clinometer is invented by William B. Millink in 1889. It was an instrument used to measure an angle of slopes, elevation or depression of an object. It's really very easy to do in home. For this, we need a protractor, hollow tube, string or any weight materials. For example, we know Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. For measuring buildings, we don't use measuring tape to measure. In that case, we use clinometer. The height of tall objects are calculated from an angles. Foresters use clinometer to quickly determine a tree's height and percentage on a slope. Clinometer has a small hole used to read a soil slope which is in the left side of a clinometer. The formula for slope is rise by run. Its clinometer is also known as tilt indicator and by many other names. Let us imagine that the bottom surface is called run and a vertical line is called rise. The opposite of these two are slope. Clinometer can be used to measure trees, poles, towers and buildings. We can also use to measure slopes for preliminary surveying, grade works, roofs, pyramids, mountains, soil slope and sand dune. I hope you all understand about this. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
My topic is playing with numbers, reversing the digit, 2-digit number and 3-digit number. First, 2-digit number. Step 1. Choose 2-digit number. Step 2. Reverse the digit to get a new number. Step 3. Add this to the number you started with. Step 4. Now divide the answer by 11. Step 5. There won't be any remainder. If we take as an example, we take 21 as a 2-digit. Reverse the digit, we have to reverse it, get 12, add this to the number we started with, we have to add this, we get 33. Now divide the answer by 11, we have to divide it by 11, 3s are 33, so there is no remainder. Therefore, if we reverse any 2-digit number and divide the answer by 11, there won't be any remainder. Now 3-digit number. Step 1. Choose 3-digit number. Step 2. Reverse the digit to get a new number. Step 3. Subtract the smaller number from larger one by which you started with. Step 4. Now divide your answer by 99. Step 5. Ensure that there will be no remainder. We take as an example 432. We have to reverse the digit. That means 234. We have to subtract the smaller one from larger one. So we have to subtract 8. 12, 8, 2, 12, 9, 198. Now divide the answer by 99. We have to divide this answer with 99. 9 1 99. 99 twos are 198. We got it. So 91 into 2s are 198. So there is no remainder. Thank you.
Hi, hello everyone. I am here to explain you about the area of circle with the formula. For that, first you have to know the formula for area of circle. Area of circle is equal to pi r square. Also, you want to know about a circumference. The boundary of a circle is known as circumference. See, this is the circumference. So, the circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. So, now take a circle. Cut this circle into 8 equal pieces. If you cut, it will be like this. See the 8 equal pieces. Now arrange these 8 equal pieces into a shape of a parallelogram. If you arrange, it will be like this, the shape of a parallelogram. Now we are going to solve the circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. Now from this 8 pieces, if you take 4 pieces and keep in this circle, you will get only the half circle. So, circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r by 2. So, 2 pi r by 2, 2 cancel. Now, answer is pi r. So, this is a base of a parallelogram. Now, the formula for parallelogram. Area of parallelogram is equal to base into height. Base we got as pi r. Now height. For example, if you take this piece and if you keep in this circle, you will get as equal. So height is also known as radius. So base into height. Base we got as pi r and height is known as r. So base into height. So pi r into r is equal to pi r square. So that's all about explanation and proof of area of circle. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Abhinaya from grade 8A. I am here to explain the topic acid rain. Before explaining my topic, watch out the video. And now I'll explain my project. Acid rain is a broad term that is often used to describe several forms of acidic deposition. Wet deposition is when rain, snow, fog or mist contain high amount of sulfur and nitric acid. When sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are emitted into the atmosphere, they dissolve in water and fall as precipitation. Dry deposition occurs when dust and smoke contain high amount of sulfuric dioxide and nitrogen oxide settle in the ground or onto the building, cars and vegetation. These gases are converted into acid when they contact with water. The acidity of acid rain can vary. Pure water has a pH of 7 and normal rainwater has a pH around 5.6. In 2000, the most acid rain that fell in United States has a pH around 4.3. And this is my working model. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good evening to all. I am Aditya. I am going to explain about the working model of a smoke absorber. The prototype of my project is, I have used two motors here. One motor will be inhaling the fume and other motor will be extracting the fumes on the other side. Let me explain about my topic briefly. In present world, fumes pose a serious potential threat for mankind. Be it either large scale industry or small scale soldering of electric component. Those working closely with electronic components are at higher risk of inhaling these fumes. Hence, a low-cost smoke extractor is used to absorb the smoke from the surrounding, thereby saving us from inhaling the fumes. It can be efficiently utilized in large-scale industries, laboratories, and chemical factories, and all such areas where the generation of smoke is observable in present world. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Good morning everybody. This is Samira. I am here to explain about my project Greenhouse Effect. Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide and other air pollutants and greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide and fluorinated gas collect in the atmosphere and absorb the sunlight and solar radiation which are bounced off the earth's surface. Normally, these radiations should escape into the space, but these are lost for years to centuries in the atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to hotter. That's what known as greenhouse effect. As the result of this, we could see global warming. Global warming has a measurable effect on the planet. We can observe this in real time in many places. Ice is melting in both polar ice caps and mountain glaciers. Lakes around the world, including Lake Superior, are warming rapidly. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it's me SS Atulya from grade 8. My topic is depletion of ozone layer. Do watch my project first. Now I shall explain you about my project. Depletion of ozone layer. Depletion of ozone is mainly due to chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. These are synthetic chemicals which are used as refrigerants and in fire extinguishers. Carbon monoxide leads to air pollution. It causes harm to human by combining with hemoglobin, thus affecting carrying capacity of the blood. Ozone depletion and the ozone hole have generated worldwide concern over increased cancer risk and other negative effects. The ozone layer prevents most harmful wavelengths of ultraviolet UV light from passing through the Earth's atmosphere. These wavelengths can cause skin cancer, sunburn, permanent blindness, cataracts, which were projected to increase dramatically as a result of thinning ozone as well as harming plants and animals. These concerns led to the adoption of Montreal Protocol in 1987, which bans the production of CFCs, halons, and other ozone depleting chemicals. After COVID lockdown, due to less vehicles, the ozone hole started closing by itself. The earth has some power to recover the ozone layer. So, if we avoid burning more plastics, deforesting trees, and driving vehicles, we can save our earth from disasters like drought, flood, and etc. Thank you.
Good morning to all present here. Today, I, Amina Faria, grade 8C, stand before you to say to you that how I made this filter and explain about this charcoal filter. So, now let's move on to how I made this filter. I made this filter with the help of two boxes, sand, charcoal, pebbles, and chart paper, pipe, strainer, and I used a hot glue gun for sticking the materials which should be stuck. So now let's move on to the explanation of charcoal filter. Activated charcoal works through the process of adsorption. Adsorption as opposed to absorption binds these impurities chemically rather than physically. The benefits of charcoal filter are it doesn't remove the good stuff, it makes water healthier, it improves flavor, it is cheap, they are easy to maintain. Charcoal water filters are one of the most popular water filters on the market for good reason. Activated charcoal has numerous economic, ecological and health benefits. Try a charcoal filter in your home today and taste the difference. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
Hello everybody, today I am going to tell you the information about the pesticided fruit. Fruits gives us the very good health, prevents us from harmful disease and increase our blood level. These facts are true only for the natural fruit. But in our day-to-day life, we get only the pesticided fruit. These pesticides keep the fruits to be fresh for 2 to 3 days and increase the color and delicious taste. These pesticides help the crops and prevent the crops from weeds, germs and insects. Let us see deeply about this. So first, let me tell you about the sticker fruits. The number inside the sticker are commonly called PLU codes. They are generated by International Federation of Produce Standard. Mainly, the 4-digit indicates the fruit or a vegetable was grown conventionally and has fully pesticided in it. If the digit is 5 and begins with 8, it implemented your fruit was grown with a genetic modification. Again, the 5-digit number starts with 9. It means that your fruit was grown organically and best for consumption. So now let me tell you about the pesticides. Pesticides are classified into two types, malathion and chlorpyrifos. Pesticide are chemical used in agriculture, insect, fungi, weeds and other pests. Pesticides are also toxic to human. Many insecticides can cause poisoning after intake. It absorbs through the skin. Main information about the pesticide. Don't buy the fruits or vegetable in a polythene bag, as bacteria growth doubles in them. Once if you put them in a refrigerator, bacteria infects too. So dip the fruit in the table of potassium before you cook. What are all the side effects the pesticide in fruit causes? This causes many kinds of disease such as symptoms like nausea, abdominal cramp, diarrhea, confusion of mind, cancer, reproduction problem, immunity issue, and also affects nerve system. So now let me tell you how to remove pesticides in fruits. So now take a bowl filled with water and add some baking soda in it. Let it be dissolved. So after dissolved, I am going to take a fruit and I am going to dip in it and rest it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, now it is a natural fruit. So friends, follow this method before you intake a fruit. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Michael Laxon. I have chosen my topic, importance of vaccination. First of all, I would like to convey my thanks to our school management for having out my hidden talent. Vaccination. Vaccination is very safe and effective. We all are very curious about health. Here are the vaccine I collected. It is the structure of dengue virus and its vaccine, dengue fever. It is the structure of typhoid virus and its vaccine, policated. And it is the structure of rabies virus and its vaccine named Unovax. And it is the structure of cholera virus and its vaccine Vaxora. And it is the structure of coronavirus and its vaccine Covaxin. And it is the structure of pneumonia virus and its name pneumococcal conjugate. All the vaccines are carefully reviewed and tested by doctors, scientists and healthcare warriors. First, it was injected to monkeys and mice and rabbits. Many dangerous infections disease can be prevented in this simple and effective way. Vaccination protects children from serious illness and complicated disease. If children are not vaccinated, they can spread the vaccine disease to other children who are all too young to be vaccinated or to people with very weakened immune power. Here is the awareness of vaccine poster. So friends, if any disease cause you, please take immediate medicine or vaccine. Thank you.
Nobody is coming. Then why are these camps for? What place is this? You, I want to go that side. I came to this side, huh? Okay, so I just makeup should not waste. No, notice, huh? It's still one. Hey, worry about go over. Vaccination camp. Krishna Hospital, Devipatnam, Ramnath Road, 9716955180. I am born artist. Camp was available at Chittarkote School, ECR. Time duration for camp 9:30 AM to 1:30 PM. What is the time? Okay, doctors for camp, Dr. Samrabhita, MBBS, Dr. Nirmala, MBBS. What is this area? I should ask after. Oh, sanitizer, free mask. Oh, super, super. Oh. Hello, doctor. Yes. Oh, welcome, ma'am. Thank God. Vaccination camp, huh? Super, super. All government arranged, huh? Super, super. Yes, ma'am. All for your wellness. Okay, ma'am, tell me your name, ma'am. She's asking. Okay, it's so beautiful. Okay. Kavi Lakshmi. Kavi Lakshmi. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, your age? Age? Should say real age. 37. 37. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, tell me your problem. Problem? What problem she's asking? Okay, not a problem. It's your own problem. Ayyo, doctor, listen. My mother-in-law, yesterday's sambar salt is not there. Started to fight. Wow. And my son, he's not talking to his father properly. Whenever I go to temple, I pray for him. Ayyo, what can I do? For simple things and all, there is a fight in our house. Ayyo. Oh, ma'am, the problem with your body. Yes. Problem. Body, yeah. Oh, that one. Wait till listen that there. Morning tonight, standing in kitchen. How many hours can I stand? Full leg pain, pain. And my daughter, she's not eating vegetable. What's the age to carry school bag? I am carrying a school bag. Full shoulder pain. So embarrassment at the bus stop. Everyone are laughing at me. And serials, I can't watch my serial at a time. I have to watch at night in Hotstar. How many hours can I hold the phone? No, ma'am. The problem which is inside your body. Yes, inside your body. Inside the body. Okay, ma'am. Then I will put COVID-19 vaccine which a government told to put to everyone. No. Why, ma'am? I just came here to clear some doubts only. Doubts? Okay, ma'am, you can take your seat, ma'am. Doctor, my husband told that these vaccines contain some animal facts and dangerous drugs. Is that true? Yes, ma'am. Medicine itself a drug. I know this generation vaccine, medicine, everything dangerous. I'm going to tell. Wait. Take your seat, ma'am. Wait. Now I want to clear what vaccine contains, right? I will clear, ma'am. Okay? That place, it's new to me. This is play area for kids, ma'am. Because when children hear that they are going to vaccine, they feel so scared. So when they play here, they feel somewhat relaxed and they forget that they are going to vaccine now. So that government has arranged this. 3. I want to clear what vaccine contains right now. Yes. Vaccine are made by viruses or bacteria and weakening them so they can't reproduce themselves very well. Vaccine activates our immune system without making us sick. So many dangerous and infectious diseases can be prevented in this simple and effective way. So the first person to invent a vaccine is Edward Jenner at 1796 for smallpox. It was the first successful developed vaccine. Diseases can be prevented from vaccines or diphtheria, rubella, parasites, tetanus, measles, mumps, polio, and including COVID-19. And I think this question will be in yours because you may think, what is the work of vaccine? Yes, I will clear. Our immune system produces antibody. The reason of producing the antibody from the immune system is vaccine. So there are pathogen, that means antigen, which are the infectional virus which make a body so big. So the war between antibody and antigen is the work of vaccine. So I think now we are clear. Yes, ma'am? I want more detail about vaccine, doctor. Want to know more detail about vaccine? Wait a second, ma'am. Ma'am, here is the details about vaccine. So let's start. So here it says the main principle of vaccination is the proactive induction of a protective immune system. It means vaccine is like our principal and immune system is like student. So when vaccine say immune system should be alert to defeat that virus, so that time immune system be alert to defeat that virus. So here it says responding by mimicking the natural interaction. So when vaccine see immune system to attack, what ready to attack, just go and attack. That power will be a natural interaction between immune system and vaccine. So let's go to the second point. So here it says vaccine helps protect against many diseases like tetanus, mumps, parasites, like what I said, right? So here it says vaccine control, eliminate, eradicate disease. What is this meaning? Wait, I will clear. Vaccine can control the virus. It says like, hey virus, you are not my boss, I'm your boss. So next, it will eliminate the dead immune cells which are weakened and doesn't have strength to fight us. So next, eradicate. What is eradicate? It totally destroys the virus and it sends off from our body. So that's true. Vaccine can control, eliminate and eradicate disease. So next here, it says vaccine are also called immunization because they take advantage of our natural immune system ability to prevent illness. As like I said that interaction between the immune system and vaccine will be a nature power. So among these four we get happiness assured. But when our health is good, so for that we have to vaccinate first. Oh, then what will happen if we stop vaccinating ourselves? Or what will happen if we stop vaccinating ourselves? Yes, ma'am. Just like I told that our immune system will be very weakened and it can't defeat that virus. So our life will be so short. Are you doctor? Where's the vaccine? Take vaccine. I'm just kidding, doctor. I'm going to tell you how doctors vaccine others. So before that, we have to sanitize our hand. Go out the hand to the wrist. So our hand is clean. So next we have to take vaccine. Every time the injection should be in the cold place. Vaccine. So you have to take up to the level. Okay. Make sure that no gap should be in there. So let's get some. So yes, our injection is ready and let's set aside and we have to wear gloves because when we are going to touch the patient, it may be affected person, corona. So let's get gloves. Okay, ready. And now we have to take a surgical spread for wiping their arm. So let's take a bit, not too much. So now we can dip the cotton buds here. And before that, we have to wear mask because we are nearing the patient. So let's do. Yes. So let's clean their arm first. Let's clean their arm. So let's inject. Oh, injection, doctor. Put slowly. Keep smoking. First, remove the mask and gloves too. And once used, vaccine injection is not allowed the next time. So, can put into the dustbin and the used cotton buds too. So next we can close the bottle. That's all, ma'am. So you have the mask and sanitize yourself and stop spreading rumors. What? Sorry, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Take your mask. Bye, ma'am. Okay, doctor. Bye. Take care, doctor. Bye. Bye, ma'am. And you people, remember that mask kills vaccine, distancing is immunity, and hand wash is the medicine. So take care, guys. Bye. Which time? Oh, sorry, guys. Mask is compulsory, so you have to wear that every time when you go. So bye.
Vaccine is a preventive treatment of certain medical diseases. It is always better to prevent a disease than to treat it after it occurs. Vaccines are important. They not only help in keep your child healthy, they help all the children. Immunity is the body's way of preventing disease. Children are born with an immune system composed of cells, glands, organs, and fluids located throughout the body. The immune system recognizes germs that enter the body as foreign invaders called antigens and produce protein called antibodies to fight. Vaccines protect against the disease that can harm your child. Some of the disease can cause serious long-term health problems or death. Vaccines have saved more lives than any other medical intervention, including antibiotics or surgery.
Good morning to all. I am Ritish Kumar of grade 8. I am happily going to share my project with you. My topic is plant cell and animal cell. How does the cement and bricks are made essential for building? Same like our body is made up of millions and trillions of cells. After fertilization process of every first minute, cells start to develop and forming a new organ to steady cell is called cell biology. Cells are smallest structure and functional unit of living organism. Cells are classified into two types: prokaryotic cell, eukaryotic cell. Cell provides structure to living organism cells, taking nutrition from food and convert these nutrients into energy, and it involves specialized function like cell division, cell regeneration, etc. Organism which is made up of many cells is fully developed nucleus called eukaryotic cell. Example: plants, animals, birds, etc. Organism which is made up of single cell is false nucleus called prokaryotic cell. Example: bacteria, virus, etc. Cells are made up of so many organisms. Each organelles play an uncure role. Animals are generally smaller than plant. Animal cell contain an organelle such as cell membrane. Cell membrane control the entry and exit of nutrients and other external things into the cell. Cell membrane protects cell from its surrounding. It selectively permeable membrane. Nucleus membrane. It is double membrane structure that surround the nucleus. Nucleus is also collectively as control of entire cell. It contains DNA and other genetic materials. Cytoplasm, a jelly-like material which contains all the cell organelles enclosed with the cell membrane. Mitochondria, it is also called as powerhouse of the cell. They play an important role in releases energy. Ribosome are small organelles made up of RNA, rich cytoplasm organelles. Plant cell, like humans and animals, plants are also composed of several cells. The plant cell is surrounded by cell wall, which is involved in providing shape to the cell. The plant cell are rectangular in shape. Plant cell contains cell wall, cell membrane, plastics, contain chloroplast vacuoles. Thank you for watching.
Morning to all. I am Sabarajan. My topic is the digestive system. Before that, I would love to convey my thanks to my school management and to my parents for making me engaged in this pandemic situation. Now I am every day we eat lots of food. Now I am going to explain the digestion process that takes place inside our body. The digestion process starts from our mouth. I am going to pour the water inside the model I have done. The water is the food. The water goes inside the mouth. Then it goes to esophagus. Esophagus is also called the food pipe, which connects stomach and the mouth. Then it goes to stomach. Stomach is the place where foods are stored and further simplified into simpler particles with the help of an acid and enzyme. Then it goes to small intestine. Small intestine is the place where nutrients are all absorbed with the help of enzymes and bile juice released from the liver. Then remaining waste or stool goes inside the large intestine. Large intestine is a long muscular tube which connects rectum and small intestine. Large intestine is also called lowland. Then the food goes into rectum. Rectum is the organ which processing waste outside with the help of an anus. Late sleep, improper meal timing, depression will affect the digestion process. Thank you all.
A warm welcome to all present here. I am Mugilini from grade 8 and my topic is about future world touring 2050 year, and it is mainly for water, food and air. Now I am going to act and show you how it will be in 2050 year. Come, let's get into the video. Okay, for sometimes we can read the book. It's so funny. Okay, we can see the time. Oh my god, it is 9:30. It is time to go to school. Okay. Boy, mom, it is time to go to school. I will come for lunch. Bye. Okay, I reached the school. We can learn today's lesson. First, we can see the videos. Oh, it's so interesting. Okay, we can write some notes. Let me see the time. Okay, class over. Can go for lunch. Mom, give me lunch. Give it fast. It is time for lunch. Oh, today's lunch was so yummy. Oh, chips. Oh, cockroach. Oh, super. Oh, it's so spicy. Give water. Where is water? Oh my god, there is no water. Can go to shop. Oh, give me fast. It is so spicy and hot. Give me water. Give me, please. Oh, give me water. It's so hot and spicy. Give it. Please take this money. Please take it. Take it. Take it, please. Take the cards. Take the phone. Take the watch. Please take it. Give me water. Give fast. From this we can understand now onwards we should save everything because in future people will be increasing to 9 billion population. So we should save water and food and we should not use more vehicles and mainly we should not destroy our forest and agriculture. Then we can't eat healthy foods like now. So everyone please save little by little for our next generation. Otherwise it is very difficult to survive in future. So everyone please grow more plants and save water by rainwater harvesting. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Steve Kevin of grade 8 from Krishna International School, Ramanathapuram. I'm here to give you the guidelines for road safety. So come, let's get into the car. This is the seat belt. Wearing the seat belt can save our life. Pull the seat belt towards the latch to buckle it properly. In case of an accident, the seat belt gets locked and holds our body tight with the seat. We got airbags on the steering wheel here and here. In case of an accident, the airbag opens up like a cushion to protect us from the injury. The airbag efficiently only works when we wear the seatbelt. So guys, make sure you wear the seatbelt. That's it with the four-wheeler. So come, let's move on to the two-wheeler. Here we got the two-wheeler. So come, let's see the safety measures for it. As like the four-wheelers, we have seat belts. For the two-wheelers, we got helmet. Helmet not only protects you from the head injury, also from gravel and dust. The helmet is not only for the rider, also for the pillion. Thank you. Have a safe ride.
Welcome to Wonder Present here. This is Rani Rajeshwari Nachar standing before you to say the special of our kingdom. The King Vijay Raghunatha Sethupathi, who beheaded his Harap son-in-law in 16th century and began the good governance in Tamil Nadu. Legend has it that Sethupathi was given the title of guardian and owner of the bridge. Their chief duty was to take the pilgrims in boats and return back them safely after the darshan of Rameshwaram Ramanatha Swami. Kilawa Sethupathi, who ruled from 1674 to 1710, came to the throne in the name of his son-in-law Vijay Raghunatha Sethupathi, as he had no male heir. He handed over the responsibility of taking the pilgrim from the shore of Doni to his two daughters, Rani Seni Nachiyar and Rani Lakshmi Nachiyar's husband Dandabani. With a view of constructing a road 9 kilometers from the Bamban to Rameshwaram, the Dandabani collected a charge of 96 rupees from the pilgrims per land. He was involved in the anti-government collection without getting any permission from the king about this. Vijay Raghunatha Sethupathi went and discussed to confirm the information about the collection of fees. After the king told the matter, the daughters asked to be allowed to climb the ladder with their husband. In the memory of their daughters, the king Vijay Raghunatha Sethupathi on the way to Rameshwaram, he built the Tangachi Madam and Akka Madam and built monasteries to accommodate pilgrims. The monastery in the minds of people has been demolished in the name of road winding. The sad thing is that there is no famine in the corruption, the land where the king lived, who thought he should not be. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
Welcome to my palace. I am Mannar Bhaskar Sethupathi from Ramanathapuram. This is my palace called Ramalika Vilasan Palace. And this is a life history of Mannar Bhaskar Sethupathi. I am here to explain about life history of Mannar Bhaskar Sethupathi. I was born on 3rd November 1868 and I was died on 27th December 1903. My full name was Bhaskara Sethupathi Deva Hiranyagar Bayaji Ravikula Puthu Vijaya Raghunatha Bhaskara. I was a Raja of Ramnad. I became the recognized proprietor of the Ramnad estate after my father's death in 1873 till 1895. From 1895, I assumed managership of Rameswaram till 1901. I was regarded as a pious, brilliant and generous ruler by my supporters. My supporters believed that I would regain the control of Ranad for some days. I died suddenly at the age of 35 in 1903. In 1892, Swami Vivekananda stayed with me when he visited Madurai and sponsored his visit to Parliament of the World's Religious held in Chicago. During this stay, Swami Vivekananda had extensive discussion on Hindu philosophy with eminent scholars like Mahavidwan or Raghava Iyengar. The Sethupathi Mannar Memorial Trust is officially 20 plus years. But there are several charities done by the me long back, centuries back. Sethupathi means guardians of the rich. The legend says that Lord Rama, while returning after the conquest of Lanka, appointed Sethupathi to guard the legendary Adam's Bridge country Sri Lanka, and the history continues. The Sethupathis have donated several lands and ornaments to the needy right from the beginning. They were very generous to the people. The founder chairman Raja N. Kumaran Sethupathi started the trust in the year 1996 to continue the works. Raja Sethupathi hails from a generation of freedom fighters. Several charities were done in the earlier times. Thank you.
Good morning everybody who are gathered here. I am Pratishwari. Today I am going to talk about a great freedom fighters, Rani Velu Nachiyar. Independence of India was a dream of every Indian who lived under the British rule. The freedom that we finally won from our struggles and scattered with the great freedom fighters and a million of ordinary Indians. As a national recount historical struggles, freedoms, its chronicle would be incomplete without recalling our contribution of a woman. Indian women who freedom fighters took out British rules with a true script and understood courage. They too lived their male counterpart and turnage, exploitation and humiliation during their prisons from freedom fighter. When most of a male freedom fighter on a prisons, they were a quick of a few valiant women who came forward and took a center stage for struggles. The list of this great freedom fighter have gone down in historical form. Their dedications and underlying developments into the motherland in a long one. On a bright star among the struggles who came forward is Rani Velu Nachar, a second of a royal family in Tamil Nadu. Rani Velu Nachar was born on January 3rd, 1713, and she was a queen of Sivaganga, East in South India. She is regarded as a queen who fought with the British for a colonial powers, and she born as a princess of Ranadapuram, and she took trainings in handing, drawings, material arts, archery, and horse riding, etc. She is proficient with many languages like English, French, and Urdu. She married the king of Muthu Vidugunatha Periyar Udayadevar. After the British soldiers, son of Nawab, attacked Sivagangai and killed her husband. She fled with her daughter and lived at a Virupachi under the protection of Gopala Nayar. And he joined with her hand with the Gopala Nayar, and the Sultan Hyder Ali waged a war against the British. And she is also recognized his kingdoms, and she is created as the first person for human bombs, and she was died on 25th December 1796. And she was a brave woman. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.